The world's getting hotter, and that means everything is getting hotter, including our phones. That's not good nor healthy, so can the latest phone cooler of 2023 solve our hot phone crisis? This particular phone water cooler was bought on Amazon from the company Ni-SHEN on a discount for $30 USD, but at the release of this video, it's even cheaper, which is nice for us consumers. This phone water cooler is packaged and delivered neatly in this elegant box. In the box there is a water pump, phone clipper, power cord, water tank, and manual. Don't worry about the manual, I'll read it for myself. And lastly, a magnet sticker for phones without magnet capabilities. Now let's set up by first explaining the water pump. Pour water into the tank, or even more water into the tank. Drink up your water tank champ. Feed the pump into the tank. Pump is attached to the lid of the tank, so turn the lid in place to fully connect the lid and the tank. Attach the power cord to the lid and press the button on top to start it up. Take less than a minute or two for the water to begin. Pump has 3 gears. Normal gear mode for blue, strong gear mode for white, and super strong gear mode for red. The setup is complete. Oh, do the magnets work? On the iPhone 14, it works in all directions, even ups and down. But does it work with a phone case? The magnet works with a phone case in all directions as well. Now, how does the phone clipper fare? Yes, it works even with the phone case and on the bottom part of the iPhone that is not close to the magnet. Now for the most important part, water cooling. It works, it's cold to the touch, even on normal gear mode. But you don't believe me. I know it's not because I'm a VTuber, it's because I'm wearing gloves. I understand. I don't have a thermal reader of any kind, but I do have a bottle of water. We'll leave it on the cooler for a bit, and surely it'll freeze, just like the promotion pictures. And it's not some fool editing, right? While we wait for the water to freeze, feel free to press the like button if you enjoyed the video so far. About 20 minutes later and no frozen water. Okay, so how about we put this on super strong gear mode red and freeze it within 20 minutes. The water did not freeze all the way. However, there is an extremely thin layer of ice on the edges of the inside of the bottle, and the water is cold. Does the initial testing and functions of this water cooler work? Yes. Is this phone water cooler just like the promotional pictures of freezing the phone in ice? No, and if it did, it just might be a cause for concern actually. But how's it in practice and use case later on? Well, the footage you've seen so far is 1 month old, and I should really redo it. But I've used this device since, here to give you all the details of its performance. In the 1 month of using this device, the tank and cable that is attached to the phone does get warm and hot depending on the gear it's on. This may sound like it was made poorly, but it's somewhat similar to older refrigerators where the back end were warm in use. Ensure avoid touching the tank and cable while the pump is on, and anything that touches the cable or tank is safe to be made warm. Now I don't have any thermal measuring tools, so I'll be judging thermals by touch and display the results on screen. We have frozen, cold, going off for 2 hours in 21.67 Celsius, 71 Fahrenheit, warm, hot, and fire temperatures. It may sound obvious, but it must be stated that hot and fire are not healthy conditions for the phone. I will describe warm temperature as temperature of holding one's own hand. Now that we have the measurement set, we'll now go to results. Normally when looking at YouTube videos with my phone charging, the temperature of the phone is warm, but when cooling with the phone water cooler on normal gear, blue becomes a bit colder than phone off temperatures. This is excellent for mostly everyday use. Now, how well does it cool the phone during high-end gaming? For the gaming test, I played a game that destroyed my old phone due to overheat. I started the test with the phone attached to the cooler, and it's going off temperature. After playing for 5 minutes, the phone becomes hot. The spot on the phone that was attached to the cooler was cold, but did become hot after 20 seconds. Still, no gear mode didn't perform ideally, but what about strong and super strong gear mode? We let the phone cool down for 20 minutes and redid the test, this time on strong gear mode. The results was that the phone was in hot temperatures again, just like the normal gear mode. But it is actually a bit colder than normal gear mode's results, but not enough to be within the warm temperature range. However, an unpredictable event occurred. I didn't expect for the phone cooler to turn off within 30 to 50 minutes after using strong gear mode. Strange, but now we let the phone rest for 20 minutes and begin the test again in super strong gear mode red. And the results? The phone was in hot temperature ranges and the pump turned off again. This time within a few minutes, trying to cool down the phone while gaming. So that's it, the phone water cooler could not even handle the phone at its hottest performance. We couldn't end there, but the next day I began preparations for another test. I added new water into the tank, and this newly added water was sitting in the freezer for 70 minutes beforehand. I began the test once more in super strong gear mode red. Play the game for 1 hour and the temperature of the top of the phone is a bit warm, but not hot. The bottom of the phone is a bit colder than a powered off phone. At the 2 hour mark, the device is off, the top of the phone is hot, while the bottom of the phone is on the low end of hot. We conclude that this phone water cooler is able to cool down a phone even during high-octane gaming. With its small surface area coverage, the pump will turn off due to overheat itself. Sounds ironic, I know, but needed to preserve its health. Would I recommend this phone water cooler to? If you're someone you know wants to cool down their phone as they charge and use the phone in a stationary location, such as an office or at a table, and this might be it. If anyone's planning to play some hot games on their phones with this phone cooler, then this phone cooler might be good for them. But on some exceptions. Fill the tank every 90 minutes with freezer water. Second option, and I should be saying this with my little to no knowledge on this topic, but using coolant as a substitute for water. There's nothing in the manual that says only use water, but if you're using coolant, make sure there's no leaks beforehand. Put the tank in a secure spot where no one will bump into it. In short, coolant might be a good cooling option for phone gaming. Do your research, use it at your own risk, and be careful. When one plans to use coolant, the tank volume is around 1 liter, and this is not counting for the space the tank pump takes up. But you know what? If this video gets 10,000 likes before 2024, I'll try out and review the phone cooler again with coolant. I'm not a tech reviewer and I don't plan on being one, but I wanted to make this video. Not sponsored, so if you like it and want to make me happy, subscribe. If you're just here for tech review and indifferent towards me, comment below the words cool review. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, night, morning, wherever you may be. Be safe, be well. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.